I'm going to take you along with me to Melbourne Grand Prix from inside the paddock. Being in the paddock is basically as close as you can get to the action. These are passes that you cannot buy. You either need to be in the teams, working for F1, sponsors, media, or your invited guests of the team. And I was lucky enough to get one because my husband Patrick is a renowned violinist who used to also did a marketing activation with one of the teams. The club is over there, and then this is the bridge going to the track, and this is where we enter. And we're in. That's Patrick, he's here already. Alright, so here it is, the famous paddock. So I'm just gonna let you soak in the atmosphere. So the team that won first is usually the first one here, and then they go in order, first to last. And there's a garage on this side. As you can see, it's very comfortable, very green, unlike some of the other locations. Every time you walk across, there's about maybe 10 camera crew. Especially if you walk close to the entrance, because that's where a lot of the excitement is usually. It's busier. This is Mercedes. Lots of people. So everyone that has the green badge, they are VIP guests, and then of course there's so many other credentials. McLaren. So we're about halfway through the paddock. I don't know what a lot of these are. Oh. So you see this going all day long.
You walking along?
Oh yeah, it's just there. My camera's pointing at him, but I didn't. I already got a nice picture with him on the first day. Such a likable character. He's our very nice photographer that gave us a lot of good pictures, and very friendly too. Always happy. Our home for the weekend, Alfa Romeo. Each team have their own hospitality personnel that cooks and serves the food, and these are all really healthy. So as guests of the team, we were given a schedule, and it's filled with many activities, and now it's time for the pit lane walk. The pit lane walk is definitely some of my favorite and such a highlight of the day. The energy is so strong, like everyone was here, it's so loud, the planes are flying over, and then the fans are just screaming, like you can feel their excitement. Imagine 400,000 people sharing the same passion, and it all culminates on this day. The weather has treated us with the best sunshine and warm weather. And on the other side of this road are mostly paddock club guests. So they are a hospitality suite, which also has access to the pit lane walk once a day, and also a tour of the paddock. After all the excitement from the pit lane walk, we went back to our Alfa Romeo motorhome for a cup of tea and enjoy their kind hospitality. This is the best place to people watch. Like you see really iconic Formula One personalities from the past and the present. In between that, we also have lots of garage tours. So we had 3 visits on Friday, 2 visits on a Saturday, and 1 visit on the race day. In this area here is called the pen, which is the press interview for the drivers. Right after they finish racing, they all have to come here, no matter what happened at the race. And this is the front row seat if you want to see your favorite driver or even interact with them on their way in or out of the pen, except for Lewis because he always walks the back way, so not in the middle of the paddock. The guests here are very well behaved though, like it's a pretty quiet area. Occasionally they will be screaming someone's name, but all in all it's a very polite crowd. While the race is happening, I find it interesting that the logistics team already start pulling things apart and start packing for the next shipment. And then we came back to the Alfa Romeo motorhome to watch the rest of the race with the team. It's starting to get dark now, and luckily for us we live only 15 minutes away. That way we can just stay longer and enjoy more of the festivities. And also we want to wait until the crowd kind of slows down a bit to avoid the rush. Oh, wrong.
This Honda drives. This one is Valtteri Bottas's car.
Here are the cars that will take some of the drivers back to their hotel, and they're parked right outside of the paddock entrance. People from the balcony, there are people from the paddock club, and I find that the best alternative if you're not inside the paddock the whole weekend is to purchase one of those tickets. It's at a high price, but it also comes with a lot of perks like a great view, a tour of the paddock, and pit lane access. That's a very important gate, which they bring it everywhere they go, right?
This gate?
Yes.
Yeah. That whole thing is portable.
Yeah, so that's the gate, and this is their car seat. Can you see that no one is allowed here? And these security guards have been going around and getting people to go out. But at some point they're like circling around us like piranha. But we always get through. Everywhere we go, we just zoom past them. And sometimes we don't even stop. Like we
That's
just
right.
we just make sure it's facing
The power
out.
of our lanyards is super powerful. The like, security guards come up and they go, "Oh, you got the VIP badge? Oh, you're fine."
We just exited the gate, and this is the outside, right outside it. What a great experience. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.